Made it back, and looks like we got low power. So you can hear from this thing warning. How the hell's that possible? I just added so many steam machines. Maybe they're low on fuel. Yeah. Oh shit. What is going on? I just renewed all the coal things. Ah, it's probably this thing because I added my personal supply thing there. You wouldn't think that taking 50% of that wouldn't be too much, but it looks like it is. Damn. Maybe I should do more of those. There we go, 6 more burner rails and 1 electric one down here. And then I put this thing back, but now it has a burner inserter, so it'll only take coal very slowly. Fill it up so it doesn't take everything. All the rest will go over here because it can't fit anymore in that there. One, although it looks like I'm still not seeing these belts here completely fill up. This one is slowly filling up to there, but it used to be like filled up all the way up to here and whatnot. But it looks good right now. Everything's working. Power is good. And then I also made myself a combat shotgun. Let's go test the speed over here. Gotta change weapons. There we go. Pow, pow, pow. That's pretty good. Let's see. Can I use these bullets on the sniper? Yes, I can. But can I shoot it manually? Because a lot of these weapons you can only shoot if you actually have a target. Maybe I can shoot this wall. Yeah. Oh man, it almost destroyed it. Damn. Gotta repair that. Let's see. Shooting speed 0.5 and plus 35. Range 30. Damage bonus 2400. Oh man. But it doesn't say anything about the actual damage. What about this one? No, this doesn't say damage for any of these. I guess it depends on the bullets or something. Then they get like a bonus thing. Let's compare the combat shotgun. Same range, but shooting speed is better and the damage bonus is 20%. So I guess like the pistol and submachine gun, their damage is like 0 or whatever bonus is, but everything else gets more bonuses thanks to, damage thanks to the bonuses. Now I need more bullets, and I should also start making grenades automatically. They're good in combat when destroying bases. Here I can get some ammo. I don't seem to be producing enough iron plates, which is also an ingredient for the grenades, so let's try to fix that. What's going on? Nothing seems to be jammed here. There is a lot of gravel, but it's also being funneled over here, the extra stuff. But I'm not seeing much iron either. It's certainly coming from here, but looks like these 3 are taking it all up. There's so few of it. Why is that? Are these guys taking up too much? Nah, that shouldn't be a problem. They only take it every once in a while. Well, this one has run out, so that's a little bit of a cause, but it's not even a Mark II. Let's upgrade it into a Mark II and put it up there somewhere. Maybe I should upgrade all of these into Mark IIs, or at least some of them. And there we go. That'll speed things along, but it'll also make my pollution go to these guys even more, so I could try to do some air filtering. And there we go. Now it's piling up more here, so that means I would need more of these, but there's no room. I'm already on top of all this stone here. Then again, there is this technology, but since that thing is bigger in size, it would mean a whole redesign of this whole area to upgrade into Mark IIs. Since the iron production isn't that great right now, let's not do grenades yet. I'm surprised they don't need explosive, actually. They're only just coal and iron. Then again, that is a basic grenade, so maybe there's an upgrade version in Bob's Warfare mod. So instead of grenades, let's do some air filtering. Like try to place them on this side, closest to the aliens. Now where to produce these though? They need coal and plastic, which are found together over there, but then steel is all the way over here. So getting them together may be a problem unless I do the robots. Then again, because I have this recycled or recycle used air filter recipe, I think I only need a certain amount of air filters to get things going. So let's plop one of these down over here where we have plastic and coal. Start making those and insert some of this manually. Let's just use fast ones. I don't have any normal ones around me right now. There you go. Now I'm gonna build a requester chest here for the steel stuff. And later on, once we have all the robot parts and whatnot set up, then the robot shall bring steel into here, because I'm gonna set it as a filter here. Intermediate products, let's do like 50. No need to go overboard. Right now the air filters are coming out and going this way, and I was thinking of putting one of these right here, because there is access to coal, which is needed for the recycled air things, and this is also like pretty close to those. So then we just extend that there and make this no, there's no recipe to choose, of course. Looks like I'm not getting any science packs level 3 kinds right now, so let's see. They are missing the electronic circuit boards. What is up with that? Is something stuck somewhere? Iron production is still not that great. Maybe these guys are taking up too much of it into steel. Then again, steel is full right now, so it should eventually pile up here. And then those guys won't be able to take any. We're missing solders over here. Why is that? And where are they coming from, these guys? Because they're missing solder plates. Because these guys are missing... Wait a minute. I guess lead plates. Actually, where do those even come from? Wait a minute. Oh yes, it's this conveyor belt over here missing the lead. Let's go have a look. Over to the lead compartment. There is lead coming, but these guys are pretty much taking almost all of it, so we need more lead. Oh yeah, now I have that advanced recipe, this one as a possibility. But let's first try to see what's going on down here. It's probably the nickel. Stupid nickel that is piling up. It's preventing the lead from coming through. It's weird, this thing isn't even full of nickel plates yet. And speaking of which, I need to figure out how to get the whatever that is, lead oxide past this thing. I guess we can just do it like that and move this guy there. Added a bunch of chests here to delay the filling up of that thing, but that still doesn't take care of all this nickel here. Maybe I should move these upwards and add more of these to get the nickel out of there, or just more chests here for the raw ore. I could also turn the nickel plates into invar, but that doesn't really help. It's not the nickel plates, it's the ore that is accumulating too fast. Are these guys not getting enough oxygen and water now? Their process is just so slow. So adding more of them would definitely help, but that means I gotta move these things out of the way. And there we go, now there's 4 of these, and they're also level 2 electrolyzers, so they should work faster. Let's see if I can see the differences over here. Crafting speed 0.8, and that one is 1.5, so it's almost twice as fast, but it also takes up more power. But anyway, now this 4 of them should help with getting rid of all this frickin' nickelback ore. There's so much of it. These can be removed now. I used them for temporary storage of the nickel while I moved it. Let's also upgrade these into Mark IIs now. Get more stuff coming. We need more lead for all the batteries and other stuff. There we go. Now it's actually starting to pile up over here, so I could add a third furnace here. I guess I'll do the steel one. I need 4 electric right here because we got the coal right next to it. And I could also add a third of these here if possible. I think it should be doable. And there we go. Now we got 3 of these making lead oxide and 3 smelting it straight into plates. Didn't have room here to put a inserter to insert extra nickel back or into here, but I did at least get a candle inserter there to take it slowly into this one and get rid of it. I think I have a solution for when it backs up too much like it's doing now. Let's put a smart inserter here to take from there and insert there, but insert near, and do that one. There we go. Now they have their own track to get through, although some pieces might still get through, but these guys will take care of it. It looks like that just moved the problem onwards, because now when the lead is being taken out of the queue or whatever, they can produce even more nickel ore. I just can't get rid of it fast enough. I could turn it into, what was it, this thing Invar, but that needs iron plates, which are all the way over there. Don't have good enough production for them right now. Let's add a lamp somewhere around here. Line the place up, maybe one over there as well. And then try to get back to the air filtering stuff. And bam, there we go. So now that'll use those in a very long process. Oh man, it's taking forever to filter air with them, and then they'll get inserted into this, which will scrub them, make them internal ones, and insert back into there. So now I could technically take this machine out of the equation, but I also want to continue these further into other air filters than the one over there. On second thought, let's go back to improving the lead process, because barely any of it is making its way all the way over there, because we have the battery stuff here taking a lot, and other things over here. These, what were these called? Solder plates as well are taking them up. Then again, these should eventually stop once this line here gets filled up, because it's going into the inserters, which are already filled up. So why are they still taking them? Because this is not full. Yeah, that's probably why. And same with this. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until that's full. So we need to try and get this thing going. There's not a lot of space down here. Maybe I should consider moving my steam stuff somewhere else. But this is where the coal goes by. There we go, plenty of space now, because I moved all the steam things and switched around some of these conveyor belts here. So now the coal dust is going down here when we follow it all the way to the edge of the island where the steam machines are now. Well, it looks like these guys are not getting enough. Come on, coal dust, get in here. So now I got like 24 or something. Actually, yeah, 4 times 8, 24 of them. Previously like 21 or 20 or something like that. So a few more. I had to rig each of them with their own pipe, because if these pipes were like in the same system, it didn't seem to work out. They didn't get enough water into these things, but now it works. I even tried stone pipes to get more volume, because they can carry 20 liquid, but it seemed to only make things worse, because it seems like these produce exactly 10 pretty much. Looks like pretty much everything, even the iron plates and steel plates production, has grinded to a halt because of the lack of the lead. What's going on here? Why is this one out of fuel? Give it some of that. Of course, I could just turn it into electric one, but nah. So let's get working on this thing to get more lead. So lead oxide and carbon and nickel. The two are coming from there, then we just need the carbon from over there or more furnaces somewhere like here. But what's the thing that makes them? It is the electric furnace, of course, I forgot, so I need more steel.